forecast and energy reading for June 9th. That is a Tuesday. We have a lot of the same energy that I talked about on Monday. It is great energy. Now, your Pisces moon right now is making you a tender heart. Even if people don't have any Pisces aspects, a Pisces moon, when it comes into a chart like this, when it comes into your daily chart, it just makes you more emotional than you normally would be. It makes you highly intuitive. It makes you have a psychic connection with the universe. Whether you want it or not, you get it. And so, even though we have beautiful sextiles and trines today, telling you that this is a day of pleasure seeking and having fun and going for it, your Pisces moon influence is going to, at times, pull you back and make you think about what you core value. So say if you want to have a situation where you just want to have fun and live large and you don't want to think about the ramifications, your Pisces moon, that influence in all of us, even if we don't have any Pisces energy in our natal charts, is going to make us much more in tune with the ramifications. You know, Pisces energy is the oldest and wisest energy in the zodiac. And so it's going to make us want to pull back. It's going to make us want to analyze. It's going to make us want to think about our actions before we take them. This can be good because I think it counterbalances the fact that the sun in Gemini, this is this fun, sun, childlike energy that makes you want to pleasure seek and have a good time. And it doesn't think about a whole lot of ramifications. I mean, if you've ever met a lot of Geminis just go out there, have fun. They seek what is real, what is right now, what is tangible, what is in the moment a lot. And through that, at times, they get very, very harsh ramifications because they don't think so far ahead, because they're like children. They're very young in the zodiac. So you've got this sun in Gemini. It's sextiling Jupiter in Leo, and it's sextiling Uranus in Aries. This could mean a very, very wonderful day filled with opportunity, full of creativity, full of love, full of joy, full of pleasure seeking, full of expansion of consciousness, full of conversations that get you to a different level in your life. I mean, it really is an absolutely energizing. It's innovative. It's forward thinking. You know, it doesn't pull you back in the past. It doesn't make you think about all of the repercussions of everything you've ever done. You know what? We had that in May. That's done with me. We're thinking about progression. We're thinking about fun. We're thinking about energy that makes us feel good. This is really, really crazy energy. This is a lot of fire energy with air. When you combine air and fire, it can be highly combustible, guys. It can either give you enough air if you blow on the fire to get a little fire ignited so that you can keep yourself warm, right? You can put your hands over the fire and you can maybe roast some marshmallows, or it can burn down the whole damn forest. That is the kind of energy that today. So I want you to respect, because anytime there's a sextile, it's just these energies work so harmoniously together. And Gemini and Leo energy just jive. They just work well together. And I mean, that's why I've had so many relationships with Geminis, is because, you know, my Leo energy just really, really responds to the fire, the lightness, the happiness, the going with the flow, the going here and you know, keeping it real, keeping it exciting. That is what today can bring. It can bring excitement. It can bring energy. It can bring anything, really. I mean, when you've got Uranus and Aries in the sun in Gemini, your ego is going to get a big ego boost, right? Here's the thing. You've got the moon in Pisces squaring off with your sun and with Mars. So your moon in Pisces wants to pull you down and wants you to say, I know you want to go do that over there. I know you want this big, larger than life experience. But you know what? You did that before. How did that work out for you? Instinctually, what do you feel about that? I want you to feel this through. I don't want you to go off and have no ramification. I want you to feel. I want you to think. I want you to anticipate how it's going to affect everybody in your life, and I want you to push forward with that thought process. That is going to be what this energy is like today. And it gets better, baby. I mean, it gets so good. It's so hard because all this energy is in me. So it makes me want to just, before I was doing this video, I just started reading this and I was like, listen to Bob Marley, listen to some Jamaican music. I want to be in the islands. I want to be sunning. I want to be having fun. I want to be completely irresponsible. I don't want to think about responsibility and going to work on these days. Heck no. I want to think about going out, seizing the moment, having fun. Oh my gosh, I want to think about romance and simple pleasures, lavish pleasures that please all of the five senses. I want the whole entire body ignited. When you look at energy like this, that is what it makes you think of. Thank goodness that there is a Pisces moon that thinks about ramification, that thinks about the big picture, that thinks about, it wants you to feel out these decisions, not just instinctually act and go forward with a pleasure-seeking type of mentality. No, it wants you to feel out what you're going to do before you do it. It really, really needs you to do that. This energy is highly intuitive. So say there's an opportunity that comes up. It's going to, your moon is going to give you a signal of whether or not that's okay or whether or not that's just a futile type energy that just comes into your life and it goes just as quickly. Oh no, you don't want anything like that. Then I think another energy to talk about in here is Neptune and Pisces. It's going to be squaring off with Mercury in Gemini. So again, even though you have all this Gemini energy, the sun in Gemini, and everything just wants you to move forward and be childlike, there's Neptune and Pisces is going to make you think of everything that is associated, the reality. There's no delusion in that. So even though you get these opportunities that come to you, and they may be almost too good to be true, your moon is going to keep you grounded. Neptune and Pisces, all this Pisces energy is going to keep you grounded. You are going to have dreams about the vision of the future. You are going to be in tune with the universe. I want to specify that these are dual energies, guys. Gemini energy is dual and Pisces energy is dual. And this is all that's being ignited in here. Yes, we have fire. We have definite fire. We have definite pride. We have self-esteem. We have self-assertion. We have aggression. We have assertion. And we have all of the good things that are in this. We also have duality. Duality in energy can't make up its mind. And the duality of energy is in your sun today. So even though this massive opportunity may come to you today, something may come up, something may ignite a passion within inside of you, there's going to be an indecisive element to this that says, I don't know, I want to analyze this, I want to think about it, I want to pause it. I want to know if this is the right thing to do because maybe it's not so right for me. The energy is kind of all over the place. But it's all over the place in very big ways. You could feel very tugged. You could feel very pulled in all areas. You could not. It's such a passionate, big, larger than life type of energy today that you could be so pulled in all different directions that you just, I don't know, feel like you can't handle this day at all. It's a good energy day. There's beautiful, glorious, wonderful sextiles that have blessed us today. But there's also duality and opposition that needs to be respected in this day. And so I want you guys to really, really embrace that this is a day just filled with very, very interesting energy. However it manifests in your life, respect it. Think about it. Analyze it. Use the higher mind, because Saturn in Sagittarius is going to be trining your moon. So you can actually ask Saturn, hey, what do you think about this? Is this something I can look at? And even though it is a trine, and trine is not my most favorite type of positive energy, it does have its benefits if you respect the trine, if you respect that it is working so harmoniously together, and it makes it feel like it's almost too good to be true. If you can look at that energy and know that, then you can actually pull back and look at all of this beautiful, glorious energy for what it is, analyze it, keep your feet firmly on the ground, keep you planted on the ground. You need to think about your life moving forward, with life with ramification. Don't get caught up in this lovely, sparkly, glorious, larger than life, all this beautiful Venus and Jupiter and Uranus just coming at you with sparkly stuff. Keep your feet on the ground. And this is hard for me. All this energy is sitting inside of every part of me. And so it makes me want to pleasure seek. It makes me sick of being alone. It makes me want to go out there. You know, I made a pledge to be alone for a year. And to really think about my life and to really make positive changes alone. To learn how to enjoy a summer alone and a Christmas alone and a birthday alone. And to really, really embrace that. But with all this pleasure-seeking energy out there, I really honestly want to play. I want to go out there. I want to pleasure-seek with somebody. And I want to do what my instinct tells me to do. But I'm going to respect this energy. I'm going to look at it. I know that it's larger than life and it's wonderful. But I really, really am going to tune into the Pisces energy, because I really think that that's where I'm going to stay grounded and where that I'm going to be the happiest in the long run with all of this wonderful and glorious energy. So guys, thank you for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again